Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Continuing with Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter number 2, text number 67. Indriyanam hi charatam yanmano nuvidhiyate tadasya harati pragnam vayurnavam evam bhasi. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. As a strong wind sweeps away a boat on the water, even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away a man's intelligence. Purport. Unless all of the senses are engaged in the service of the Lord, even one of them engaged in sense gratification can deviate the devotee from the path of transcendental advancement. As mentioned in the life of Maharaj Ambarish, all of the senses must be engaged in Krishna consciousness, for that is the correct technique for controlling the mind. Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmalitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. This particular verse is so very important from chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita. I'll read the verse again. As a strong wind sweeps a boat on the water, even one of the roaming senses on which the mind focuses can carry away a man's intelligence. Very, very important indeed. So we see here, excuse me, that in this chapter, Krishna is talking a lot about mind control, control of the senses, using the intelligence in the right way, trying to explain to us, is the mind, intelligence, and senses, are all of them connected to each other? So from this verse, we can see that, when there is a strong wind, say someone is boating, and when there's a strong wind, the boat gets swept away in the direction of the wind. So similarly, Krishna is saying, if our senses are not under control, they are roaming everywhere, then they can carry away our intelligence. What does that mean? Then we will not use our intelligence. Then we will be so much in control of our mind that the senses will do whatever the mind wants. You see, it's the mind that does the thinking, feeling, and willing. So here Krishna is giving this analogy of strong wind, which is compared to the sense objects, like we talked about it last Sunday, that when the senses come in contact with sense objects, there is attachment to that. Oh, I saw this something beautiful, I want it. Or I heard something very nice about something and I want it. So just like, the mind gets swayed away by these roaming senses, then the intelligence cannot help us. The intelligence doesn't work. And why does this happen? Because the mind is not properly engaged. That's the problem. We need to engage the mind. Mind is like a child that needs to be disciplined, that needs to be trained by a very experienced and certified teacher. So same thing is Krishna, what he's explaining in the Bhagavad Gita, that when the mind is properly engaged, then the senses will be under control. If the mind is not steady, if the mind is not strong, if the mind gets easily swayed away, you see, and here he's saying even those who are focusing on bhakti yoga, even those who are trying to, live their life with proper discrimination, those who are really, really trying, even their mind can get swayed away. See? So best thing is that we engage our senses in service to Krishna. Then automatically the mind will come under control. Then we don't have to make extra efforts or special efforts to control the mind. Now, You all have seen the picture of, the cover picture of Bhagavad Gita. Let me show you here. So you can see here. So in this Bhagavad Gita, you can see that there is a chariot, there is a driver, there is a passenger, and there are horses and the reins, right? So it's very nicely explained that the horses, you can say the senses are like the horses, right? And the rein which the driver is holding is the mind. The driver is the intelligence, and the soul sitting on the chariot is the passenger. And what is the chariot? That chariot is this material body. You see? So, the soul, we are situated in this body, which is like a chariot, right? So, this body is like a chariot. The soul is sitting as a passenger. Intelligence is the driver that is driving this body. And the reins, the mind, if you see it, the reins are in the hands of the driver, which means the intelligence. So mind should be under the control of intelligence. Then these horses, which are like wild senses, they will not go here and there. They will be under control. You see? So the mind needs to be controlled with the help of intelligence so that the driver is able to control the horses, and we as the passenger, the spirit soul in this body, which is a chariot, is peaceful. You see? So mind control is very, very, very important. So how do we make sure that the intelligence is doing its job? You see? The best thing Krishna says is sharpen the intelligence with the sword of knowledge. So take on knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and make the intelligence very sharp so that it's able to control the mind, that can control the senses. A very nice example Prabhupada gives in the purport of Ambarish Maharaj. Who was Ambarish Maharaj? He was a great devotee of the Lord. His mention is there in the Srimad Bhagavatam, these books at the back. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, there is description about the life of Ambarish Maharaj. Even though he was a king, he was so opulent. He had everything, beauty, wealth, intelligence, everything. But what did he do? He engaged all his senses in service to Lord Krishna, all of them. What did he do? He used his eyes to see the beautiful form of Krishna in the temple. With his ears, he heard about Krishna. With the nose, he was smelling the fragrance of the flowers offered to the Lord, or the tulasi leaves offered to the Lord. With his tongue, he was vibrating and chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You see, with his hands, he was cleaning the temple of the Lord. With his legs, he was walking to the temple of the Lord. So he was using all his senses in the service of the Lord. And that is why his mind was under control and his senses were under control. So proper engagement is important. I always give this example of a child. A child is, doing a lot of mischief, is destroying the toys, is running around or whatever. So unless we give proper engagement to the child, something that would be interesting, something that would be, for him to calm down, he's not going to listen. The child is still going to do whatever the child wants to do. Similarly, the senses and the mind are just like that. We need to train them. We need to make, just like in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, that the senses are not for enjoyment, for sense gratification, this and that and that. No. We need to engage them properly in the right consciousness, which is consciousness of Krishna. So Ambarish Maharaj was not trying to enjoy his senses, but he was engaging them. You see, when we try to enjoy our senses, then we have to again come back into this material world. Now, there are some who like to come back, some who want to come back in this material world, and that's fine. But we need to understand that in this material world, there are 7 kinds of miseries. So an intelligent person will find a solution, will focus so much on the Bhagavad Gita that at the time of death, that person is able to remember the Lord and go back to the spiritual world. The problem is people in this world, they are looking for peace and happiness in the wrong place. They're looking for satisfaction in the wrong place. See? So when there is proper focused engagement, then the senses are under control. And the easiest method is mantra meditation. When we chant every day, with attention, not just casually, but we hear the sound vibrations when we are chanting, then we are easily able to control the mind and the senses. And then we can say the intelligence is rightly used. Now, in the very next verse, Krishna is saying that one should restrain the senses. You see, just like I was saying, the child needs to be disciplined, the senses also need to be restrained. And how? By following the regulative principles. The regulative principles are given to us in the Vedic scriptures very nicely. There are 4 regulative principles. If we follow those 4 regulative principles, then our 4 pillars of spiritual life will be very, very strong. What are those 4 pillars of spirituality? There is mercy, honesty, there is austerity, and cleanliness. These are the 4 pillars of spiritual life. So what are the 4 rules and regulations? We should not eat meat, fish, eggs, onion, garlic. If we do that, then our pillar of mercy falls down, which means it becomes very weak. Because if we are killing animals for our personal sense gratification, then how can we be merciful, right? No illicit sex, no sex outside of marriage. Otherwise, the pillar of cleanliness is not strong. It becomes very weak. Then comes no gambling, because if one gambles, then one cannot be honest. So the pillar of honesty also falls down. And the last pillar is austerity. So if one takes intoxication, that includes tea and coffee also, then that pillar of austerity is very weak. Because if one is, intoxicated, then how can one really perform any austerity? It's not possible. So rules and regulations are very, very important. Krishna is not saying don't use your senses. Please go to the Himalayas and control, don't see, don't hear. No, he doesn't say that in the Bhagavad Gita. He just says proper engagement, like Ambarish Maharaj. So when there is proper engagement of the senses, then a person experiences higher taste. You see, just like I always give an example of eating. We all eat every day. It depends on our body how many times we eat, but we eat. But we can focus our eating habit in such a way that we are not breaking the regulative principles. At the same time, we are not getting entangled with more karma. How do we do that? Krishna says, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. That if one offers with love and devotion a fruit, a flower, water, or patram, or vegetables, right? So if one offers any of these 4 items, of course, we will learn more about this in chapter 17, where Krishna will give specific instructions on the food that we can eat. So that food in the mode of goodness needs to be offered to the Lord so that it becomes food in the mode of pure goodness and it becomes karma-free diet. So this is one way, we can try to control our mind and senses. Now, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says, negation is not good. Don't do this, don't do that. No, positive engagement. And that engagement should be service to the Supreme Lord. And for that, we definitely need guidance from a spiritual teacher. Just like we send our children to school or college, we ourselves have gone to school and college. Why? So that we can learn from a teacher. So similarly, in spiritual life also, we need to learn from a bona fide spiritual teacher. Now, in the very next verse, Krishna is talking about two kinds of people. He says that there are those who are intelligent in sense gratification and those who are intelligent in self-realization. Both, there are two kinds of people. Now, those who are intelligent in self-realization path, they are very alert and awake. That doesn't mean that person doesn't sleep, but that means is not in ignorance. It has got the knowledge. And those who are intelligent in sense gratification to, glorify their enjoyment in the best way possible, they are considered to be asleep, which means they are in the mode of ignorance. Those who want to become self-realized are very alert. They don't waste their time in sleeping, which means in ignorance. Sleep doesn't mean in literal sense. Here it means in the mode of ignorance. And those who are self-realized, they experience higher taste because they are on that path, and they start advancing in their spiritual life. They do not waste their time in searching pleasure where there is lower taste. They are only interested in higher taste. So Krishna says, so for a self-realized person, what is night time for everyone? It is a time of awakening for the self-realized. And what is the uh, awakening time of those who are in sense gratification is actually the night time for self-realized. What does that mean? It means that, say, I have heard many times that people, they generally like to be awake till, midnight, 1 or 2 in the morning, watching movies or doing whatever, gives them pleasure. That is the time when the sage of steady mind, one who's on the path of self-realization, is asleep, because that is a time to sleep, right? But when it is time to wake up, that is, before sunrise, that is the time when it is the mode of goodness. The steady sage, one who's self-realized, wakes up in the morning and does the chanting of the Maha Mantra. And that is the time when those who are in sense gratification are asleep. So this is what Krishna is trying to explain to us, that we should become a sage of steady mind. Use our intelligence in the right way and feed the intelligence with knowledge from the Bhagavad Gita. Now, in the next verse, Krishna is showing us how can one become peaceful? Everybody wants peace, which means everybody doesn't really have peace. They are looking for peace, but they don't know where. You see? So Krishna is explaining that just like, the water from the rivers, they enter the ocean, right? And they enter the ocean with a lot of force, but still the ocean is steady. The ocean does not cross its limit. Have you ever heard that the ocean has crossed the limit, has entered our houses, our homes? No, the ocean is steady and does not cross its limit. Even if there is a lot of rainfall, even if there is, thunderstorm or whatever, the ocean does not get agitated with more water. Rivers are continuously flowing into the ocean, but still the ocean is not agitated. That is what Krishna is teaching us in the Bhagavad Gita, that we should control our mind and senses in such a way that we do not get disturbed by any situation, or we do not get agitated by excessive desires. You see, desires cannot be stopped. We cannot stop desiring, right? But we need to dovetail our desires in Krishna's service. You see, that so a sage of steady mind, someone who is on the path of self-realization, is not disturbed when there are a lot of desires coming into the mind. You see, they do not, cater to the demands of the body. You see, of course, we have to take care of the body because we are going to use our body in service of the Lord, but it has to be to the basic minimum requirements, you see, just to maintain the body and soul together, not work 2 jobs or 3 jobs or, excessive hard work to earn more money to enjoy more. No. So just like the ocean is, full in itself, similarly, a person who's on the path of self-realization is full in himself, which means is fully satisfied, is not agitated, the mind is completely under control. Just even though so many desires are coming in like the rivers, they are not disturbed at all. You see, there is dissatisfaction, or there is unhappiness, or there is no peace for someone who, is trying very hard to fulfill the desires, but they are not being fulfilled. So in that situation, there's going to be no peace at all. You see, we will learn in chapter 3 and 5 of Bhagavad Gita, which is about karma yoga, that we will get only as much as we have earned in our karma. So whatever activities we have performed in the past, based on that, we are going to get reactions, whether it is a lot of money or less money or no money, good health, bad health, whatever it is, we get whatever is in our quota of karma. Nothing more, nothing less. You see, in the very next verse, Krishna says that, one should give up all the desires for enjoyment. You see, we have enjoyed for many, many lifetimes. Even in this lifetime, we have tried to enjoy our senses, but there has never been a time when we are fully satisfied. The moment we come across some new sense object, there is attachment to it. And then there's a deep desire. I got to have it. No matter what, I got to have it. So Krishna is saying, give up that, mentality of enjoying the senses. Give up the proprietorship. This is mine, that is mine, my spouse, my children. Nothing belongs to us. That is false ego, that everything belongs to me. If we want to get real peace of mind, then we need to understand that this material world is temporary. Krishna says, Dukhalayam Shashvatam, that it is a place of misery, it is temporary. We see in our material world, happiness comes and it goes away. There is no permanent happiness at all. But at the same time, Krishna is not saying become desireless. That is not possible at all. Our mind, is very active, is thinking a lot of things. I know there are thousands and thousands of thoughts that come into our mind on a daily basis. You see, we cannot become desireless, but we can always dovetail our desires in the service of the Supreme Lord. You see, Arjuna, he did not want to fight. Excuse me. He did not want to fight the battle because he was thinking about his enjoyment. He was like, if I kill my relatives, with whom will I enjoy? This body for enjoyment needs some people to enjoy with. But then when Arjuna heard the Bhagavad Gita from Krishna, then he understood. The best thing is to do the prescribed duty and not look for the results of those activities, and do it because Krishna wants it. Arjuna fought the war because Krishna wanted it. You see? So if we use our senses in the service of the Supreme Lord, then we are in safe hands. Then it becomes a karma-free life. All we need to do is just dovetail our activities in such a way that we can, control our habits, control our desires, and be able to lead a peaceful life. Now, in the very next verse, which is number 72, Krishna says that the knowledge about spirituality, about, a godly life, everything is essential. Once one starts getting this knowledge about how to lead a godly life, how to lead a life, full of God consciousness, full of Krishna consciousness, then Krishna says there'll be no more bewilderment. Then we will not be, oh, what should I do? What I should not do? I don't know. I am so agitated. All that will go away. There'll be no more bewilderment at all. And then this human life will be successful because we have taken up a path of self-realization. You see, in the purport, Srila Prabhupada says that one can become self-realized even in one moment. That is up to us. How serious and sincere are we to go on this path? Otherwise, those who are not serious, it may take many lifetimes, you see, millions and millions of births. But one who understands that, yes, this material life has a beginning and it has an end, then why not come out of it and get a spiritual body and go back to the spiritual world? So those who are practicing bhakti yoga, excuse me, they are already liberated. Even though they are in this body itself, they are liberated. What does that mean? That they have purified their consciousness. You see? Actual bhakti yoga, which when practiced on the instructions of Krishna in the Bhagavad Gita, then a person can automatically come to the stage of liberation. Excuse me. Then a person, even though living in this material world, living in this material body, is not in material consciousness at all. There is no material bondage for that person. Krishna say, we learn from Krishna where he says, Yagnarthat karmano nyatra lokoyam karma bandhanaha. See, that karma bandhana is there. There's entanglement because of the activities that we have been performing. Mukta sangha samachara. If we want mukti, if we want liberation, if we want to disentangle ourselves from materialistic life, then the best way is to use our intelligence in proper way. It's the intelligence that should train the mind, that in turn can train the senses. This is, you see, the connection between the mind, the intelligence, and the senses. You see, and the more knowledge we take from the Bhagavad Gita, the more the intelligence becomes sharpened. Then there is clarity. What is right? What is wrong? What I need to do, what I should not do. Right? So it's important to lead a spiritual life so that at the time of death, we are able to remember Krishna and go back to the spiritual world. So the summary is the mind, the intelligence, and the senses, they should work together. Very, very important. They should work together, help each other. You see, then they will be connected, and then it will be possible to lead an unagitated life, to lead a spiritual life, to lead a life of self-realization, to lead a life which is very peaceful and happy and satisfied. You see, it's all in our hands. Krishna has given us the knowledge, even though it was lost. Bhagavad Gita knowledge is millions and millions of years old. To be precise, 120 million years old. That is the age of Bhagavad Gita. This is the first time Krishna spoke it to the sun god Vivaswan, 120 million years ago. Then gradually this knowledge was fading out. So again, 5,000 years ago, Krishna re-spoke the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna so that we can get the benefit of this beautiful instruction of Krishna in this very, very, very important scripture called the Bhagavad Gita. It is actually the essence of all Vedic literatures. You see, so if we want to lead a peaceful life, then we need to make sure that the mind, intelligence, and senses, they are working together. And all this is possible when we make the effort to take the first step in spiritual life. And that first step in bhakti yoga is mantra meditation. Very, very important. So as always, we chant the holy names of the Lord one round 108 times on these beads, each mantra on each bead, so that we can somehow or the other make the mind peaceful and connect the mind with intelligence. So please chant with me, and it takes about, I would say, 8 to 10 minutes, maybe probably 8 minutes to finish chanting 108 times this Mahamantra. Everyone on Zoom has the um, information about the Mahamantra. So let us all chant together. Those on Facebook also, please chant with me. Excuse me. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. So you see, it's not difficult at all. So please, my humble request, please chant, and as Sangeeta is telling us on Facebook that chanting makes the mind very calm and peaceful. That is true indeed. So please chant every day. And if anyone has any questions or comments, you are welcome to ask.